Welcome to Aspiring Gentleman's Spirit and Wine Review. Today we are actually going to do a wine tasting on all of these bourbons here and whiskeys are from the Jim Beam family. Jim Beam is very popular. It's in every bar across the U.S. and restaurant. You can pretty much order it anywhere. They do have some higher end stuff, which I like actually better than the normal Jim Beam. Don't get me wrong, I do like Jim Beam. I even did their tasting years ago, and I still have my shirt from it, so I do love their product. So I'm really excited about this tasting, and hopefully you're excited just as much as I am. We're going to start off with the little book today for my first tasting. It actually has a blend of 3 different bourbons in it. It is actually a 7-year-old straight Kentucky bourbon, a 4-year-old Kentucky brown rice bourbon, and actually an 8-year-old Kentucky straight rye. This was in honor of his grandfather. He created this. I found that you need to let it open like wine. I let it sit for about 30 minutes and went back to it, and it was a different profile, a different taste. The vanilla really shined through on it, so I highly recommend you letting it open up just like a really good bottle of wine to really aerate and just have that natural taste to it. It's absolutely delicious. At first, your nose is going to be vanilla, caramel, and cherry with a sweet oak, and then your taste, for me, I personally do taste the vanilla and a little bit of cherry in it. It is actually delicious. And then finish, I taste the rye spice and then the vanilla at the end. I highly recommend this for your father or anybody, or even your mom if she likes the bourbons, the brown liquors like I do. So I highly recommend this as if this is on the higher end price. So if you're looking for a special occasion like maybe an anniversary or Mother or Father's Day, I highly recommend this as an option. Okay, I need a little more of this before I move on. Yep, still delicious. I'll be back to this one a little later after I finish this video. Okay, so we're actually going to move over to Booker's now. This is in this series is honored Mike Donahue, an old ex-football player. You may not be aware of him if you're on the younger side, unless you are a true like Vikings fan or Falcons fan. You probably maybe recognize that back in the day, his name. But I did. Okay, so we're gonna move over here. We're gonna move on. Okay, so this is actually from 6 different barrels on the shelf to create this. They took a lot of time and I would assume a lot of tasting to go with this, but this is actually really good as well. I highly recommend this for anybody, special occasion or not. I highly recommend this everyday sipping. It's beautiful. Okay. To the nose, I do smell a little bit of vanilla, caramel, and a little bit of spice. Not too overpowering on the spice. Oh, this one's, I might have to come back to both of these later. So the taste, I taste a little vanilla and a little oak. The finish has a little citrus, a little rye as well. So I highly recommend both of these. If you're a fan or someone else that you know is a fan of sipping bourbons or whiskeys, I highly recommend these 2. These are absolutely amazing. They're delicious, and I can't wait to drink more.